StarStruck Season 5. The fifth season of StarStruck, aka StarStruck V, is a Philippine television reality talent competition show, was broadcast on GMA Network. Hosted by Raymond Gutierrez, Carla Abellana, and Dennis Trillo. Carla Abellana replaced Jolina Magdangal for this season, while Dennis Trillo replaced Dingdong Dantes, as the latter replaced Richard Gomez, who will run as representative of the 4th District of the Province of Leyte as host of the game show Family Feud. Major changes happened on the show. The regular daily show became a daily update show that focused on the lives of the contestants and their activities and tests on the show. It was hosted by the segment hosts are StarStruck graduates with Mark Herras, Reyes, Arci Muñoz, and Paulo Avelino. They serve as StarStruck Shoutout, who is tasked to join the hopefuls as they go through every phase of the competition. It premiered on November 15, 2009. The council was composed of Lolit Solis, Floy, Quintos, and Iza Calzado act as the members of the Sunshine Dizon was first reported to be part of the council in the place of Iza Calzado, but had to turn down the offer due to health problems. The 5 mentors are from acting mentor, Gina Elajar, dance mentor, Douglas Neera's singing mentor, Jai Savas Arakama, grooming and makeup mentor, Barbai Chan, and image mentor, Abigail Arenas de Leon. Also featured many fives, the Factor V, the V mentors, the V hosts together with Dingdong Dantes and Nancy Castiglione in the final Judgment Day, the final V, and a $5 million worth of prizes for the ultimate survivors. The season ended with 99 episodes on February 21, 2010, having Steven Silva and Sarah Labati as the ultimate survivors. Overview. Auditions. In the last quarter of 2009, GMA Network announced that the distribution of the application form will be on August 30 and would be distributed nationwide through various malls. For this season, the age limit is set from 16 to 23 years old. There was a live coverage of the said event during SOP. Much of the auditions were held at the GMA Network's headquarters and at SM supermalls throughout the Philippines. The following dates and cities for the auditions were as follows. The pilot episode was aired on November 15, 2009. The new improved edition of the popular show. The StarStruck is shown every day, having Mondays to Fridays will be tests. This season there was the Saturdays edition is the performance night hosted by Raymond Gutierrez. The Sundays edition is the elimination night hosted by Carla Abellana and Dennis Trillo. The show held the final judgment on February 21, 2010 at the Araneta Coliseum. Selection process. In the 5th year of the reality talent search, out of numerous who auditioned nationwide and worldwide, only top 100 was chosen for the first cut. From top 100, it was trimmed down to top 60, and then from top 60 to top 30 was trimmed down to top 20 with the surprise addition of 8 international aspirants, from top 28 to the final 14 finalists. The final 14 underwent various workshops and trainings in order to develop their personalities, talents, and charisma. But the twist is that every week, 1 or 2 from the final 14 may have to say goodbye, but this season only 5 remain. Those who were eliminated were dubbed as StarStruck Avengers. This time, instead of the final 4, but this season make it the final V, will vie for the coveted The Ultimate Survivors titles, The Ultimate Male Survivor and The Ultimate Female Survivor. Both of them will receive $1,500,000 pesos each plus and an exclusive management contract from GMA Network with a minimum guarantee of $3,500,000 pesos, summing up to a total prize of at least 5 million pesos. This time the 3 runners-up was given for this season. The first runners-up, the first prince and first princess titles, and for the second runner-up. The StarStruck Avengers, the losing contestants, also received an exclusive contract from the network. It also featured new runner-up title, In StarStruck History, the second prince in the final Judgment Night. Hopefuls. These top 28 aspirants will face their first artist test this week under the supervision of 5 mentors and the council. The top 28 will be eliminated this Sunday, November 29, 2009. The final 14 finalists will be revealed. When the final 14 was chosen, they are assigned to different challenges every week that will hone their acting, singing, and dancing abilities. Every Sunday, one is meant to leave the competition until there were just 6 others who are left. From Survivor 6, there will be last who will be eliminated, and after the elimination of the one, the final 5 will be revealed. The final V will be battling with each other on the final judgment. People will choose who they want to win the competition by online voting and text voting. 50% of the result will come from the online and text votes, and the remaining 50% is from the council. Color key. Profiles. Steven Silva was born in Oceanside, California. He auditioned in Davao City and is the oldest male contestant. Sarah Labate is the youngest contestant in this year's competition, who is 16, who hails from Switzerland, who has left everything behind to try her luck in StarStruck. Enzo Pinda auditioned in Makati. His father is Manny Pacquiao's agent. Enrico Nasino is Baguio, born as Enrico Rafael Nasino, but considers himself a Laguna native who wants to fulfill his dreams of becoming an actor. Diva Montalaba was born as Hyacinth Diva Montalaba. She can sing and dance at the same time. The total performer of this season. Most notable fans of Diva call themselves Divaholics. Nina Kodaka is dubbed as the crowd favorite. She is the contender from Japan who has always known that she wanted to be an actress. Ian Batherson is a German-born finalist who auditioned in the Philippines. Rox Montilegar is taking a break in her final year in Ateneo de Manila. She excels in acting based on the record by the mentors. Piero Vergara is, at 16 during the show, the youngest male contestant in the competition this year. He labels himself as a happy-go-lucky guy. Princess Snell was born as Princess Tinkerbell Christina Marjorie Pettier Snell, whose showbiz-oriented dreams are rooted in the desire to give her family a good future. She recently posed for the FHM website in 2008 as the Ran Girl of May for the Maxim Philippines 2009 calendar, and was a member of ABS-CBN Star Magic Talent Management Agency. Seth Cadiona was born as John Paul Joseph Cadiona. He considers dancing his primary talent. Zura Lim is the eldest female contestant in this year's competition. She auditioned in Bahrain as part of StarStruck V's worldwide auditions. Rai Burgos is one of StarStruck V's worldwide auditions finalists. His biggest strength, according to him, is his acting skills. I try my best to give my natural feelings, rather than copy them from someone else. Bianca Cruz says dancing is her passion, and it's where she is able to show who she really is. Weekly artist tests. Color key. Every week, the survivors undergo several artist tests, handled by the 5 mentors. Week 1-2 featured the top 100 up to the top 28 hopefuls. The final 14 hopefuls started on week 3. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman II saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 3 first acting test. The girls did a scene from Pano Ba Ang Mangarap. with its lead star and shout-out host Mark Herras, whereas The Boys did a scene from Magjusa with its lead actress Katrina Halili. Later that week, they underwent a total makeover session with Barbai Chan with the help of stylists from Essentials Tony and Guy 6750 Salon. They ended the week with their first two mall show at SM City Marikina and SM City Taytay respectively. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman 2 saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 4 the Lucky 13 had voice test with music mentor Jai Sabas Arakama. It was later followed by the shoot of their first music video under music video directors Treb Monteras, Roman 2 Rocco Nacino, Nina Kodaka, Hiro Vergara, Seth Cadiona, and Princess Snell, Jay Paisner, Roman 2 Steven Silva, Sarah Labati, Rox Montilegre and Rai Burgos, and Jengis Jimenez, Ian Batherson, Zuril Lim, Diva Montalaba, and Enzo Pinda. They had another mall show, this time in two Cavite malls, SM City Das Marinas and SM City Rosario. Rocco Nacino and Sarah Labati got the Best Music Video Award for this artist test. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman 2 saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 5 the top 12 faced another mentor, this time with the dance expert Douglas Neres. He chose two pairs that would have the spotlight for the Sunday Live episode. Meanwhile, Sarah Labati and Zuril Lim were not able to complete the dance workshop due to health problems, thus giving them demerits. Princess Snell also received demerits for missing a dance rehearsal. Rocco Nacino and Diva Montalaba were announced as the best male and female performers of the week and were automatically saved from elimination. Meanwhile, Nina Kodaka received a reward for winning the Facebook challenge. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman 2 saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 6 the remaining survivors, led by Nina, held a Christmas party for some children of a chosen charity. They shopped for food, gifts, and other things at SM City North EDSA. The survivors also had their first kiss flick first introduced in the next level. Stephen was paired with Nina Kodaka, Rocco Nacino with Princess, Seth Cadiona with Rox Montilegre, Hiro Vergara with Diva Montalaba, while Sarah Labati, after being chosen by Gina Alajar as the best actress in their first acting test, was paired with both Ian Batherson and Enzo Pinda. Gina chose the pairs of Rocco Nacino and Princess Snell and Hiro Vergara and Diva Montalaba as the best two pairs. The two boys will have a scene with Chris Bernal, while the two girls with Aljura Brenica. In the results night, the pairing of Rocco Nacino and Princess Snell won the popularity vote of the studio audience for Best Kiss, while Rocco Nacino and Diva Montalaba again, and won Best Male and Female Performers respectively. Factor I automatic eliminated none. Factor Roman 2 saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 7 the remaining survivors had a photo shoot test under guest mentor Jung De Leon. They also had to learn the steps for the dance craze of this season. Enjoy. The scores for this week will be carried over on Week 7 since Week 6 will use Factor 3. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman 2 saved contestant none. Factor Roman 3 elimination contestant none. Factor Roman 4 bottom group contestant none. Week 8 the Survivor 10 had surprise artist tests this week. First was an acting test with Glaza de Castro, directed by the 2009 Cannes Film Festival Best Director Brilliant Mendoza. For their singing test, they had a duet with Kyla. They also had a hosting test, with Lucy Torres Gomez and Wilma Doesn't as their guests. The week ended with a live telecast of their first mall show for 2010 at SM City North EDSA. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none asterisk. Factor Roman II saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 9 in preparation for a bigger acting test, the remaining survivors had an acting workshop with acting mentor Gina Alajar. For the first time, the 8 remaining survivors would act all together in one scene entitled Monsters with Eula Valdez. It was directed by Mario J. de los Reyes and the script was written by council member Floy Quintos. Also, they had another interrogation test with the StarStruck Council. They ended the week with a mall show at SM Supercenter SM City Valenzuela. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman III elimination contestant none. Week 10, for the first time, the survivors did a music flick entitled Team Song. In preparation for this, they had voice lessons with singing mentor AI Sabas Aracama. They also recorded the songs they used for the musical, wherein they were joined by Season 1's first Princess Yasmin Kurdi and Season 4 Avenger and Shoutout host Paulo Avelino. They ended the week with a mall show at SM City Fairview. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman II saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 11, the remaining survivors began to live under one roof starting this week, on a place called StarStruck 1110. Each week, one survivor would act as the housemaster. For their acting test, they performed their dream roles in a test called the Dream Flicks, directed by Soxy Tapasio, the director of Philippines' Oscar entry for 2010, Dead Na Si Lolo. In addition to this, the survivors acted with TV personalities who have celebrity/famous relatives. They ended the week with a mall show at SM City, Manila. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor Roman II saved contestant none. Factor V non-elimination contestant none. Week 12. Also, the remaining survivors did cameo appearances at GMA shows, including The Last Prince Steven Silva and Rocco Nacino, Ine Kasusaklaman Bakita, Nina Kodaka, Diva Montalaba, and Guma Pangkasalusak Sara Labati and Enzo Pinda. They also did a hosting stint for Star Talk, joining the segments Da Who, Chica Pica and Up Next. They also faced their mentors and ended the week with a mall show at SM City San Lazaro. Challenge winner contestant not awarded. Factor I automatic eliminated contestant none. Factor Roman II saved contestant none. Factor Roman III elimination contestant none. Factor Roman IV bottom group contestant none. Week 13, the remaining 6 survivors did a photo shoot for Mega Publishing Corporation's magazine, S Magazine. The pictorial appeared on the March 2010 issue of the magazine. They also faced the Avenger on a special Valentine's Day date that turned out to be Vengeance Day. Each Avenger gave a black rose to a survivor they think does not deserve to earn a spot in the final 5. They ended the week with a mall show at SM City by Quintos. Week 14, the final V had a chance to go back to their hometown to thank their supporters. They also guested in select GMA and QTV shows to promote the upcoming Final Judgment, such as in Unang Hirit and in Tweetbies for their Mighting de Avance. They also had a motorcade at the Araneta Center and had a mini mall show at the new Ollie Mall wherein they handed down some tickets to their fans for the final judgment. Week 15. The Final Judgment. Final Judgment. The winner was announced on a 2-hour TV special dubbed as StarStruck V. The final judgment was held live on February 21, 2010 at the Araneta Coliseum. Hosted by Raymond Gutierrez, Carla Abellana, and Dennis Trillo with guest co-hosts from the first season, Dingdong Dantes and Nancy Castiglione. The council are Lolit Solis, Floy Quintos, and Iza Calzado. The opening dance number was attended by numerous graduates, both the ultimate winners and Avengers, and they were joined by this season's final 5. The Avengers' performance came in next, in a song and dance medley detailing the journey of the survivors from the audition process until the introduction of the 59th graduates, the 8 international contenders, and the elimination of the Avengers. Joining them in their song and dance medley are their 5 mentors are from Gina Alajar, Douglas Neres, Jai Sabas Arakama, Barbai Chan, and Abigail Arenas de Leon. And the special guest, Marian Rivera's Sabe Sabe Teo dance, and then joined the 9 Avengers for a dance number. The final 5 then performs by own numbers. Enzo Pinda came in first with his sing and dance performance to the medley of Jay Sean's Down, and Do You Remember Diva Montalaba performed to Lady Gaga's Bad Romance and Alexandra Burke's Bad Boys. Steven Silva came in next with another sing and dance medley to Iaz's Replay and David Guetta's Sexy Chick. Sarah Labate is the only one who sang live to Jordan Sparks's This Is Mine Now and Miley Cyrus's The Climb. The last performer, Rocco Nassino, also did a sing and dance medley. After the performance of the final 5, they were joined on stage by graduates, the ultimate winners, with Mark Herras, Jenilyn Mercado, Mike Tan, Reyes Senon, Aljur Abrenica, Jewel Mischi, Mart Escudero, and Chris Bernal. Only Jackie Rice was not able to attend, while Marky CeeLo already passed away. The Avengers once again took the stage, performing to a medley of the previous Elimination Night songs. Each also received a special award, Still Standing Strong Award for Nina Kodaka. The StarStruck Avengers, the losing contestants, also received an exclusive contract from the network. Right before the announcement of winners, the final 5 were shown with a taped message to their fans, while R&B singers Kyla and J.R. sang a duet of the song of Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway. Announcement come, Sarah Labate of Geneva, Switzerland, and who representative Das Marines, Cavite is the ultimate female survivor with a score of 94.6%, and Steven Silva of Oceanside, California, and who representative Davao City is the ultimate male survivor with a score of 93.5%, were proclaimed as the ultimate survivors. Each of them received $1,500,000 pesos each, plus and an exclusive management contract from GMA Network with a minimum guarantee of P3,500,000 pesos, summing up to a total prize of at least 5 million pesos. While Diva Montalaba of Cebu City is the first princess with a score of 91.5%, Rocco Nassino of Pasig City is being declared as the first ever the second prince with a score of 88.3%, and Enzo Pinda of Quezon City, Metro Manila, is the first prince with a score of 90.2%, were proclaimed as the runners-up. Each of them received P200,000 pesos each, plus and an exclusive management contract from the network. Signature dances. There are signature dances and songs made in each batch. With this batch, their signature dances and songs are Enjoy, StarStruck, Sabe Sabe Teo, Elimination Chart, Color Key, Notes.